amount of strategy in this race.
Okay, now wait a minute, Joe. The ladies did the 100, the guys do the 500. How is that fair? Where's gender equity? What's going on here? Why are we doing the 500? Can you tell me?
This is my guess, because I'm not in this meet every year, but I'm assuming it's for timing.
Joe, you're such a professional. Yes, indeed, the committee, in its esteemed wisdom, has selected to do the 500s for the men on one night and the 500s for the women on another, so we don't run through 10 heats of 5-minute races.
Well, that makes sense for the fans as well, but how does that affect the build-up for a kid in the 500?
It is an extremely intimidating meet here, Joe, if you let it get to you. Now, my guess is coaches that come year in and year out get used to it. They have their kids front. In other words, if I know I got a girl swimming the 500, that's her main shot. I have her ready. Later in the week, I don't have her ready for the boys 500. But, you know, we have so many good coaches here. Leading at the 100 was John Snow. John Moore is from Snow. He's in the center of the pool.
So if you have a 500 guy, a 500 girl, let's say, and you have a sprinter girl, how are you keeping the girl up a little more for the 500 and for the, if she's doing the 500, she may be doing another distance event? Well, what do you do differently?
Well, one of the beautiful things you see at this level, Joe, is that these athletes do swim all different events. There's and especially the best athletes, they're going to come around, like you said, the two girls popping out of 200 back into the 100 free, moving one place or the other. So you do your best if you're a single coach, but if you're lucky, you got assistants that help you get it together. And when we prepare at our team, we've got 3 coaches working with about 25 to 30 athletes. We get to this time of year, it's crazy. But we each take a certain segment and kind of go with it.
You're lucky. You're lucky to have all those coaches.
Well, you think I'm blessed and lucky, I know. I think what's important for all these kids is that they're involved in what we consider the greatest sport in the world.
Absolutely. And the hugest commitment, the hours and hours that the coach puts in and the swimmers put in is just a huge commitment. And I always tell my kids that it's the hardest sport around by far because it's such a mental drain as well. So it's just the whole package.
Well, Joe, at the halfway mark, that's 10. We're already coming through. That was a 300. Colin Hughes, also a snow swimmer, is the lead swimmer in lane 1. Lane 3, that's David Forsyth, and he's from Alamo area. So Coach Lou Walker here, the great Syracuse swimmer himself, longtime coach. I'm sure he's in the Hall of Fame up there. He's more important to Syracuse than Donovan McNabb. He is lane 3, David Forsyth, swimming for Coach Lou.
The Quad A team.
But out in 7, take a look at that one. That's David Wang.
And now, he was 6'9", the only guy with a 6 there.
Now, Joe, he and his teammate, or he and another unattached La Miranda California swimmer, unattached California swimmers, I'm pretty sure has to do with the high school swimming rules and regulations out there.
Why would that be though?
I think there's something about some districts. I'll check on that. I don't know for certain, but I'll tell you what. No matter who he's swimming for, David Wang with a 26.9. Colin Hughes doesn't want to give it up in lane 1. Coming in, that's the bell lap. When you see those timers shaking those bells, that means you've done 18. Here's your last 50. Down and back one more time. 20 lengths of the pool.
And right there, David Wang is just cranking it up, as well as lane 1, Colin Hughes.
And it is Colin Hughes. Lane number 1, 4:28.73. 5 full seconds faster than he went this morning.
Hey, when you can finish in a 52 plus, you know you're going to have a good 500.
Very nice race for those young men. So we move to Heat 2, and this is the D final. D is in Dean's